Hello there, and welcome back to Embroidery Tutorials, where we are heading towards the end of my 90 variation chain stitch sampler with just a few more great stitches. This one is a particular favorite of mine, so let's dive right in with a stitch combo, chain stitch with detached blanket stitch, also sometimes called scalloped blanket chain stitch. To start this stitch, you'll need a row of regular chain on the first of the 3 rings on circle 7. I've gone ahead and sewn that ahead of time using 6 strands of regular embroidery floss, so if you need a refresher on chain stitch, I'll link that video in the corner here. Now I have 3 variations to share with you today, so you can split your circle into thirds if you like, and then we're going to start with single scalloped blanket chain. Basically, we are using the outer sides of each loop as the base thread for a detached blanket stitch. So after coming up right at the start of a loop, you'll slide the needle under that outer thread and through the loop of your working thread. Continue that motion until you fill the whole area. I usually squish my stitches together when it looks full and add just one more. Then move on to the next chain loop and continue the pattern. To switch to alternating scalloped blanket chain, you'll just slide the needle underneath the next chain loop after finishing a third of the circle, then start the blanket stitches on the inside thread. At the end of the loop, again slide your needle underneath the next loop, then continue the blanket stitches on the outside thread, and so on back and forth to the end. Finally, you can also do a double scalloped blanket chain, which just means that after you've finished filling in one whole side of your last third with the detached blanket stitches, you'll restart on the other side. I particularly love the texture of the double version because you completely lose the base chain stitch underneath and get this sort of floating 3D look from the blanket stitches. With this color, it's reminding me of Goldenrod, and these stitches would definitely look great for lavender or the outline of a flower petal as well. So that is it for today's tutorial. This stitch combo was a new one for me when I put together this sampler, and I hope you enjoyed learning it too. We have only 3 more variations to go on this pattern, so make sure to join me again for the next tutorial. And if you'd like to stitch along, check out the link to my Etsy shop in the description below where you can pick up a PDF pattern for yourself. Thanks so much for watching!